Hello guys, welcome to IIPC's YouTube channel. Today's topic is going to be about 7 ways to understand consumer behavior in India for betterment of your digital marketing. Now everyone has a basic understanding of what digital marketing is. It is nothing but doing promotion and advertisement of your products and services to reach to your audiences. Simple as that, right? But the main thing that people miss is that called as target audiencing. Now when I'm saying target audiences, right, what do I mean by it? That every audience or every people that your company or your business requirement has in deal with, right? इंडिया का ले लो, डेमोग्राफिकली अगर बात करना चाहते हो, फॉरेन कंट्रीज का ले लो, हर एक ऑडियंस का मेंटालिटी, अंडरस्टैंडिंग लेवल और बहुत सारी चीजें डिफरेंट होती हैं, करेक्ट? सो दिस इज वेयर योर बिजनेस नीड्स टू बक अप, राइट? सो ये हम यहाँ पे इस वीडियो में बात करने वाले हैं. सो एज यू कैन सी, लेट्स सेग्रीगेट इट टू अर्ली इंटरनेट यूजर्स and to the new internet users. Now why do I use this thing? Because people have started using internet from 2008 से लेके बोलो 2010 से लेके बोलो, they have their Facebook accounts, YouTube accounts, okay, and then there are latest surge that is due to Jio and smartphones बढ़ गए हैं, and so people are starting to use it. So यहाँ पे क्या है, उनकी expectations are changed. If you have started from the bottom and you have evolved yourself, okay, with the upgrades and the modifications, you have different kinds of understanding and different kinds of expectations from the tools and from your businesses, so on and so forth. Now if you are latest ones, what are you? You are directly in the mid of the race and you are just taking and consuming whatever you see, right? So you need to understand your audiences for your businesses. Now ये basically digital marketing course करते हो तो यहाँ पे इसमें ज़्यादा फोर्स और ये प्रेशर नहीं आता है. तो बट ये क्यों आना चाहिए? बिकॉज आप कितना भी पैसा डाल लो, कितने भी पैसे आप टूल्स केस में डाल दो, एडवर्टाइजिंग केस में डाल दो, if you do not have a clear understanding of who your audience is, you are not going to get fruitful results. Now when I say this thing, right, you need to understand there are 500 million internet users in India right now. Not a joke. Combine US, America को combine कर लो, Mexico, Canada को combine कर लो, फिर भी नहीं है. Why? Henceforth, India में इतनी opportunities आ रही है. Google is investing in India. Apple is coming to India. Okay, so why these big companies are coming? Because there is scope. Because there is this much of vast audience. India is a diverse country, right? So when I'm saying this thing, you need to understand कि ये जो audience है, इनको अगर आप समझोगे नहीं तो आपका business आगे नहीं बढ़ने वाला. तो consumer behavior, understanding this consumer behavior part. Let's get to the first part. That is enduring trends. Now when I say enduring trends, right? Okay, so due to this latest COVID-19 situation, this enduring trends are something that which have not been that hugely affected by it. तो ये क्या है? Indianness. Okay, and I say Indianness, what comes to your mind? Make in India. Then there is what? Vernacular, languages, different kinds of languages are there, right? Regional prides are there. So India में ये क्या है? ये चीजें change होंगी. Because if you move from north to south, 100 kilometer के इसमें भी, so you will find different kind of people, different kind of cultures, different kind of languages, different kinds of ethnicity. Backgrounds are different, right? And so यहाँ पे ये बहुत difficult है to change these things, even if there is COVID-19. But there are few of the terms which are called as accelerating trends. Now when I see these things, right, these are the trends which have been affected by COVID-19. Okay, तो ये क्या क्या trends है? तो informative content एक है, then there is balancing we and me करके एक है, then there is audience interest, entertainment for me by me के हिसाब से, and then there is 100% authenticity. So we have differentiated these two things because you need to get a clear understanding of it. Now when you're selecting your audiences, let's get to the first part, that is enduring trends. Now when I'm speaking about enduring trends, the first part is proud to be desi, haq se desi, right? So what is happening right now? Most of this mindset right now in India is about making in India, buying products which are Indian products, correct? Why is that? Yes, there are multiple political reasons behind it. Not let's get to that, but how you can use that for your businesses. You need to understand that. Get brainstorming about it. So just to give you a better example of it, right? So एक बहुत बड़ी चीज आपने कभी सुनी है, प्रो कबड्डी लीग, right? It was trending, it is huge, right? It is the second ranking sports in India to have such kind of viewership. Okay, Stars Plus के ऊपर ये आपने देखा रहेगा कभी ना कभी. Now this kind of kabaddi which was played in gullies, right, and not many of you had idea about it. Right now all the Indian nations and all other kind of nations also have, and there are Indian stars which are rising from it, right? So ये क्या हो गया है? This is the example you need to understand and relate with your businesses. कि audience क्या है? अभी ये क्या था? इंडियन स्पोर्ट था, इसी को आपने और एक डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म को यूज करके बूस्ट दिया, राइट? henceforth that grew so large. So you need to also understand what is your Indian authenticity for your business and give it a boost. Correct? Understood? उसके बाद second जो है that is my roots. Correct? दैट इज माई मदर टंग, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ लैंग्वेज आई स्पीक टू, ओके। तो ये आपको समझना जरूरी है। सो हिंदी बीइंग यस ओके द नेशनल लैंग्वेज, बट स्टिल इंडिया हैज अ लॉट ऑफ लैंग्वेजेस, करेक्ट। मराठी ले लो, हिंदी हो गया, तमिल, मलयालम, राइट, एंड सो ऑन सो फोर्थ, मल्टीपल, पंजाबी, हिमाचली, oh my god, Kokani. Okay, so when this thing is happening, what do you need to understand? How to use this into your business, correct? For your business strategies and getting your business to another level. How to do this thing? There's an example, I'll give it to you. So have you heard about paper boat? Obviously everyone has heard about paper boat, right? Paper boat के products क्या है? आमरस, जलजीरा, कोकम, correct? तो ये क्या हो गया? You need to understand कि ये vernacular उन्होंने use किया है in their business products and उनके mindsets को, consumer के mindsets को समझा है and उसके वजह से वो यहाँ पे sustain कर रहे हैं, correct? Now if you are doing these things, you will be able to connect more with your audiences and try to grow your businesses, right? So ये आप यहाँ पे introduce कर सकते हो. So these are the trends which are enduring. Now let's get to the accelerating trends. Now when I'm saying these things, right, the first one is okay, it is informative content. Now what do I mean by informative content? Now why is this changing? Because information is always changing. We are in a war of information. We have a lot of information around us. Now your audiences, right, when you're selecting your audiences, what your audience's mindset is कि मुझे नई नई information चाहिए. Whatever my business के हिसाब से मैं सर्च कर रहा हूँ या कुछ मुझे प्रोडक्ट की रिक्वायरमेंट है, उसके हिसाब से मुझे उनकी रिलेटेड इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए. और वो भी क्या, ऑन द स्पॉट. वो ऑनलाइन सर्च फॉर इट, गूगल कर सकते हो, सोशल मीडिया है, व्हाटएवर, राइट. दे विल फाइंड द इन्फॉर्मेशन. तो जितना इन्फॉर्मेटिव कंटेंट आप दोगे उतना आपके बिजनेस के लिए वो ज़्यादा फायदेमंद रहेगा. सो उसका एक एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं, राइट. सो व्हेन आई सी दिस थिंग, so most of the time people who are searching, तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो 4 out of 5 people okay are doing these things and 75% of people are searching to learn online courses के हिसाब से, search queries उस term के हिसाब से. तो ये क्या है, ये जो हमने देखा है, तो ये जो statistics है हमें Google के थ्रू से मिली है. So most of the people right now want to get more educated, correct, whatever they are. तो उनका research का जो part है वो बढ़ गया. तो you need to understand your audiences and then provide that thing. तो interrelate करो, trend के हिसाब से आगे बढ़ो. Now let's move on, right? तो it is for balancing we and me. Now when I say these things, balancing we मतलब as a whole individual नहीं होता है, right? It is a group. And me मतलब individualistically. So when I say this thing, balancing we and me, every business needs to understand whatever products or services they are selling, is it for a particular kind of group or a community के लिए कर रहे हो या फिर individualism कर रहे हो. Now why is this very important? So let's get to an example of here. So have you heard about Cadbury? Everyone has heard about Cadbury and everyone has tasted Cadbury once in their lifetime. Now when I say these things, Cadbury has a very great advertisements that's using a hashtag, ठीक है, for we, for family, badi family, badi Diwali, and then there's a family pack of Cadbury and all, right? So you need to first of all understand कि आपका प्रोडक्ट्स एंड सर्विसेज आप उस हिसाब से, इंडियन रिचुअल्स के हिसाब से. बिकॉज वाई, अगर मैं अभी भी आई एम ऑफ 26 years of age right now, okay, and I still live with my parents, and that's not a laughing stock thing. Please do not get me wrong, okay? That's us, that's our values, that's our morals, right? And India is surrounded, and mentality of the consumer is surrounded with that things, correct? तो आप उन values and morals को connect करना सीखो with this examples, obviously. Now let's move on. That is audience interest. Now that is very important and it is always going to be changing. Now when I say audience interest, many of the people will be interested in classical music, rock music, hip hop music, या फिर cooking ले लो, foodies है, traveling है, all this kind of interests are. Now when I say these things, right, आप यहाँ पे आपके business के हिसाब से आपके audience के interest समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है, ठीक है. If you have not understood their interests, right, if you are not able to understand from which, if they are teenagers, if they are adults, or if they are above 40, right? So you need to understand elderly people के लिए अलग से interest रहेंगे, for teenagers it's going to be अलग से, and then for adults it's going to be अलग से interest. तो ये आप interest आपके business के product और service के हिसाब से align करना सीखो, correct? Now once you do that, let's move on to the next thing that is called as entertainment. For me, by me. Now everything right now is for entertainment. You're watching this video just to get entertained by it. Now what has happened is many of these businesses are not getting into the video content of engaging videos and entertaining videos, correct? So you need to first of all understand whatever advertising content you are going to create, वो आपके audience के engaging है क्या? Are they going to be entertained by it? Now let's take a big example of it. Flipkart. Everyone has heard about it. Varun Dhawan is and Manish Paul and ऐसे करके बहुत सारे लोग उनके brand ambassadors, right? So when I'm saying these things, right, what it does mean, they have created video content which are then converted into advertisements and then they are shown to people so that that is engaged and then sales funnel mein aa jayenge. So this you need to understand what your audience requirements are, unko connect karo. That is entertainment ke through. Understood? Now let's get to the last point over here. That is 100% authentic. I'm going to take a pause over here. Everything over here needs to be 100% authentic. What do I mean by it? Okay, it's very simple, guys. 100% authenticity only and only comes by building your trust and real face value जो आपका होता है, right? It needs to be real. It needs to be actual, authentic. Okay, you cannot fake it over here because it's social media time. It's modern civilization which we are living in. Nothing you can, show over here cannot be hidden. Nothing you want to hide, it's not going to be hidden for long. Okay, it's all face value, frontal. So you need to understand that customer, या आपका जो consumers है, audiences है, that requires this authentic content. You need to understand and create according to that and advertise according to that. तो ये क्या कर सकते हो? तो most of the time आपने Google पे इसके बारे में तो सुना ही रहेगा, right? Google Pay, right? Everyone is using right now in their day-to-day lives, right? So Google Pay ने क्या किया था? They tried to show many of the people who did their first transaction, what it was, how it went for them, what were their experiences, right? उनको कैसे लगा, रिव्यूज के ऊपर हम जब बात करते हैं, राइट? सो मेनी ऑफ द टाइम्स दिस इज द थिंग दैट मेनी ऑफ योर ऑडियंसेस के हिसाब से आप सोचते नहीं. इसी को आप एडवर्टाइजमेंट में कन्वर्ट करके बेच सकते हो, इसी को यूज कर सकते हो अपने बिजनेस को ग्रो करने के लिए. नाउ इफ यू आर डूइंग दिस 7 थिंग्स राइट नाउ, you are going to be able to run your digital marketing campaigns very sophisticatedly and very efficiently. And if you're not using the 7 things, please waste your money, guys. Because if you are not understood your target audiences and not understood who the consumer behavior of your target audience is, okay, then this is not the place for you. Thank you so much for watching.